You ever found it kind of annoying and difficult to do the right thing with your money? Whether it's investing for the future, paying your bills, budgeting, or even making the right decisions in general. There's a solution out there to help you make better decisions with your money without even having to think about it. It's called automating your finances. Now, I don't believe that you should take a completely hands-off approach with your money, but setting up systems, then managing that system can make the whole thing a lot easier. There are many different ways to accomplish this. So in this video, we'll cover things like explaining what financial automation is, what it can do for your financial life, specific ways that you can automate your finances, the upsides and downsides to financial automation, and what to do if there isn't technology created to automate your finances. Stay tuned because in the next few videos, I'll be introducing you to some free software that will help you with automating your finances. Hey, I'm Jarrad from Debt Free Blueprint, where I show intelligent people like you how to get out of debt and create freedom through your finances using the Debt Free Blueprint. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below and let me know what part of your financial life needs to be automated. If you want more personal finance videos, then hit that subscribe button and notification bell so YouTube knows to deliver them to you. So what is financial automation? Well, financial automation is exactly that. Putting systems in place to automatically make smart money decisions to help prevent our crazy brains from sabotaging us when it comes to personal finance. Think of it like a self-driving car in today's day and age. You can turn on the self-driving mode, but you still need to be alert, just in case you have to grab the wheel for some reason. Mainly because us as humans make the roads way more dangerous than any self-driving computer does. You also have to still take care of the routine maintenance of the vehicle as well. Oil changes, making sure that there's enough air in the tires, filling it up with gas, and all of that fun stuff. So what can this do for your financial life? Automating your finances will guarantee that specific things will get done based on a plan that you've already laid out and set in motion. This is great, especially in the area of investing for your future. This could be the difference between retiring with enough money and having to work until you're 80 years old just because you didn't make smart personal finance decisions early on in your life. The theory behind it is the less decisions that you have to make, the more likely the important things will actually get done. Out of sight, out of mind. Removing the barriers between what you want to do with your money and the actual thing getting done. Unfortunately, we cannot automate all of our financial decisions in life. This is actually kind of a good thing because you don't want to completely lose touch with your money. But don't worry, because I'll show you a workaround later on in this video. Before you even attempt to automate your money, it's important to have a budget set up so you know where your money is going. A budget is going to give you a nice foundation to operate on when it comes to automating your finances. If you just press play on automating your finances, then it's like driving a car with no windshield wipers. You'll be able to get by for a little bit until you realize that it's going to rain. Then it turns into one of those arcade driving games where it's like nearly impossible to steer. You know what I'm talking about. The budget is going to be the cornerstone of this whole thing because it's the overall plan you've laid out for where your money has to go every month before pressing play. This will help you automate specific areas along with the exact amounts based on the budget. I'm in the process of creating a money course where we cover things like this in more detail, so feel free to sign up to get on the waiting list after you watch this video. Link is in the description. I'll also throw links in the description for some money management videos that I've already put out there for you. Let me show you an example of financial automation in use. Part of my system looks like this, minus the debt. Retirement investing in a 401k or 403b are taken directly from your paycheck before you even see it. The remainder of your money is sent to your bank account. From there, you will want to have an automatic contribution set up to go towards your IRA for additional retirement savings. Next, you want to have automatic payments set up to pay the minimum payments on your debts if you have them, your monthly expenses like utilities and things like that, and your credit card so that you reap the benefits of the cashback rewards that you put right back into investing to grow even more. If you're trying to save up for specific things, then create a separate bank account that is more difficult to get to, like through an online bank, and have money automatically withdrawn from your local bank to the online bank on a specific date. Or you can get the money sent to your online bank from your monthly paycheck. Keep in mind that you don't have to do all of these examples. You can start out with just one. So how do you actually set up a financial automation system with your money? You're going to need to set up the system so that it does what you want. Now this may sound like a daunting task, but it's really not that bad. All you do is set up the initial rules on the specific websites, then manage it at a high level. For your 401k or 403b, your employer should have some sort of portal that you log into to decide how much to pull from each paycheck. For your IRA, you'll want to go to the specific website of the company to create a specific withdrawal date and withdrawal amount. I personally use Vanguard. Since you and I are able to invest up to $5,500 per year in an IRA, you can set up to automatically withdraw $458 per month from your bank account. If you want to do less, that's perfectly fine, whatever you can afford. Next, you want to set up automatic payments towards your credit card. Yes, I promote responsible credit card use to take advantage of the free money. This is only if you're able to pay it off every single month though. You will need to go to the website and choose the payment date and amount. I have an automatic payment set up to pay off my full balance at the same time every single month. The specific date that I choose is based on when the bank reports my debt to the credit reporting agencies. This ensures that my credit score doesn't take a hit because of my debt to credit ratio. Finally, you will want to take all of the expenses that you have and create specific automatic payment dates. You should be able to time these payment dates so that the bills get paid based on when you get paid every single month. I personally take advantage of this with things like my gas bill, my electric bill, my phone bill, my internet bill, and things like that. Now let's get into some of the upsides of automating your finances. Since there actually are quite a bit, I'm only going to name a few of them. Number one, the whole process saves you a whole lot of time. There's a small cost of time up front to set everything up, but after that, all you have to do is manage it at a higher level through your budget as opposed to logging into each individual account every single month. Number two, having one less thing to worry about will help prevent you from the, wait, did I pay that bill feeling that we've all had in the past. It's going to help reduce your financial stress. You will never miss a payment ever again. Number three, this is also amazing for investing for your future. Most people will drag their feet when it comes to investing. This can be a huge negative impact on your future self. By forcing this investment decision, you will be setting yourself up for the next 20, 30, 40, or 50 years down the road. And if you have any money left over when you die, you can just give it to your heirs to help them start building wealth. Number four, I think, the powerful feeling that you get from hitting your goals consistently is one that will help give you confidence and feel like you're actually in control of your money. Number five, automating your finances will guarantee that money will get put in the right places. Us as humans are the worst at making too many decisions. Have you ever been in the toilet paper aisle? Being able to take some of those decisions off of our plate will benefit you and I in the long run. The downsides of financial automation are very minimal. The upsides greatly outweigh the downsides, but I still want to make sure that you are aware of those downsides. Number one, when you want to pay extra money towards your debts, you will still need to do it manually. Now, this is only the case if the extra money that you put towards your debt will vary from month to month. If it won't, then you can just disregard this downside. Number two, another downside to automating your finances is that you could lose touch with where your money is going. Now, this isn't a huge deal when it comes to investing your money unless you want to reallocate where it's being invested. This can be a big deal when it comes to some of the bills that you have to set to auto pay. You'll still want to set a date on your calendar for every, I'd say, 1 to 3 months to review all of your expenses to make sure that you're not still paying for a service that you don't use any longer. Even if you are using a service, it's always good to reevaluate if you actually need it or not at that point in time. I know from personal experience that it can be easy to forget about something if it's completely automated and never looked at. The last one is one of the more annoying things to deal with. Sometimes there are fees involved with setting up automatic payments. When this happens to me, I will usually avoid putting those things on autopilot. I am not interested in paying an extra $2 to $5 hairs just to automate my payments since I have a secret workaround. And that brings us into the manual / automatic type financial system I use to handle these types of annoyances. There are going to be times where a specific technological solution isn't available. For these, you're going to have to take a more habit-based approach towards automating your finances. This will come in the form of scheduling and setting aside an hour per month to take care of your financial life. For example, I'm able to automatically invest into the money market account of my IRA, but since I invest in ETF index funds, I need to manually log into my Vanguard account to purchase the ETF from the funds I've contributed into my money market account. This works out for me since I utilize a dollar cost averaging approach. I do this at the same time every single month. I'll use this blocked out time to tend to the rest of my personal finance. I'll pay any bills that I can't put on auto pay, and if I had debt, then I'd also use this time to pay any extra money towards my debts. If you're following the debt-free blueprint method, then you'll already have 1 hour per week set aside to review and update your budget. So all you have to do is choose 1 week out of the month to incorporate this routine of manual automation. Even if you start out small with automating your finances, that is okay. If the concept of financial automation is new to you, then take it one bill at a time and one investment at a time. Once you get used to having one thing automated, move on to adding more until you build out a system that works best for your personal finances. We're not performing brain surgery or splitting atoms. The point of this process is to streamline and make your finances a little easier to manage. Sign up to get on the money management course waiting list. Link is in the description. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button and pick up your free copy of the Debt-Free Prep Workbook. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get more personal finance videos just like this one, so we can start getting you to a point where you are financially free. I'll see you in the next one, friends. Adios.